are with Gains Without Pains. Welcome to Get Out of the Rut 2016. So Ruby, tell me a little bit about what you guys do.
So as sports therapists, we help our clients eliminate their physical pain, whether it's from sporting or non-sporting injury or from postural or muscle imbalances. We focus on returning our client's body to its fully functioning state, and as part of that rehabilitation process, we get them back to their optimum fitness levels.
That's brilliant. So Josh, explain to me what the process is that we're going to be taking Carla and Shelley through.
Well, the process, initially, we're going to get them in for a consultation. We're going to sit them down, we're going to talk through all of the aches and pains that they have been experiencing over the last 3 weeks. We're going to probably do a postural analysis on them to look at what sort of painful movement patterns might occur. And then if later on, we're going to diagnose any painful patterns that do occur and then use manual therapies to correct that.
That's great. And obviously you're going to be collaborating with Tommy, the coach.
Yeah, completely, absolutely. And we're going to start off with exercises and things like that he can go through to them that maybe will correct some of those muscular imbalances. And also we'll be talking about things that maybe they should lax off a little bit because they're being overworked for a short period of time. So you've got to remember they're going from very little exercise to a full workout program. So they are going to need maintenance at the very least.
Okay, so it's a great initiative that's been put up here. What do you guys think about it?
Well, we think it's absolutely amazing to see how the community has really got behind these two individuals and really supported them. You can tell that by the number of partners that have got involved.
It's great, isn't it? It's kind of a real kind of nice feeling to get the community together. And Carla and Shelley are obviously really, really lucky to have this. What kind of advice would you give to other people that obviously haven't got this chance?
Well, I would say if anyone's got any aches or pains, then just to address them and kind of come in and see us. And
yeah, cool. So it's all about listening to your body, really, isn't it? So
yes.
Kind of like, I think what happens mostly is that people they just carry on with life regardless of kind of how they're feeling. So it's about listening to those telltale signs, is it?
Yeah, well, as well, people often overlook pain. They'll say, oh, it's a little ache, it's a little nudge, and they'll just go, oh, I can deal with that, I can deal with that. Well, your body eventually stops even noticing these little aches, and they build up, until one day, you're sat in your office chair, or you're out at work, and suddenly, your back is in absolute agony. It's because you've never addressed any of those little imbalances that you have noticed at the time, maybe neglected because you weren't taking the opportunity.
I think it's quite interesting, that whole sitting at work thing as well, or being on the mobile phone, because you don't realise how much damage you're actually doing, do you?
No, and human resources departments spend thousands and thousands all over the country on just that, on back pain, on postural analysis, and trying to get their desks set up so that people don't have that and they don't miss days off of work.
So there you go, we need to eliminate that whole back pain and work pain, so human resources, look out for Gains Without Pains. Thank you very much, and we'll be catching up with you throughout the kind of 12 weeks, so we'll speak to you soon. So Tommy, are we going to get Carla and Shelley up on this wall then?
Hopefully, yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So how's this week been?
It's been good. It's been progressive.
Yes?
Yeah.
Have there been any challenges with them?
Well, absolutely, yeah. Every day is a challenge for them. So.
I heard on the grapevine that you actually took the girls outside. I don't think Carla was too happy with it to begin with.
No, I took them outside and just gave them a taster for some sprint work. And no, they didn't want to go outside. They were afraid of the cold weather, but I reassured them that they'd soon heat up, so they did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And it wasn't as bad as what she thought, because she came in smiling, didn't she?
She did come in smiling. They enjoyed it. It was fun. Well, make it fun. So that's what it's about.
Yeah. And what advice would you give to people that need to kind of like get their fitness up and go outside and start training?
Baby steps. Just take a little steps each day, such as make an excuse to go to the shop to buy something healthy, of course, and just going up and down the stairs twice as opposed to once. Little baby steps at a time, and you're always pushing yourself that little bit harder each day.
And I suppose working with someone obviously helps as well.
That really does help because you motivate one another. So it's good to push one another. Also, it's more fun and it's not as boring. It can be quite boring, that's the problem. So
what's in store for the next few weeks then? Obviously we're 3 weeks into the programme and...
Well, in stores, I'm just going to set them new challenges. Every week they've got new challenges ahead of them and up the antes.
So it's just progressively pushing them along.
Progressive training, that's what we do here, yeah.
Brilliant. We're really, really looking forward to seeing the results. Everyone's really excited about that, and obviously seeing them on this wall. So
Yeah.
we'll catch up with you in a few weeks' time.
So I've just had my assessment with Josh, sports massagey kind of guy. I'm not as broken as I thought, and actually it was quite good. I've got a few stretches and exercise stuff to do to stretch out my dodgy shoulder and randomly work on my toes. So yeah, looking forward to see where that goes.
Hi, I've just had my first treatment with Ruby from Gains Without Pains. I've just realised how actual weak my body is, but it was really nice. I think she's got like healing hands, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have some bad bruising in the morning. I am feeling a lot looser as well, which should help with my workouts. And I do think I'm going to need a few more treatments, but it was really nice just to have the care when I needed it. Normally if you go to a normal gym you wouldn't have anyone looking after you like that, so it was nice just to feel like they do actually care about your well-being, and I feel like I'm being really well looked after. So thanks Ruby.
We're at the end of week 3. It's been an awesome week, and these guys have been treating Carla and Shelley, haven't you?
Yes, so it's been a good week. We've done their assessments for Colin and Shelley and treatments for any niggles and aches and pains so far.
So you were looking after Shelley and you were
Shelley.
looking after Carla?
Yep.
Cool. How was that?
It's going really well. I mean, we've highlighted a few little areas that she can work on. I've been going through them with her as well, so it's been good.
Great, I'm looking forward to seeing the progress, and we're also going to be getting some tips from you guys as well that people could kind of use at home to help with postures and things like that, right?
Yeah.
Cool, we look forward to that. So tune in next Thursday where we'll be catching up with Four Nations, which will be an awesome one, healthy eating out. But if you want to get in touch with these guys, have a look at the details below, and we'll see you next Thursday.